Side-scrollers. You're always going left and right, up and down, but where's the depth? Why can't things be a little more curved? What if they curved all the way back around to make a circle? Well, now you can finally experience that fantasy in Orbital Bullet. Dive into the looping universe of procedural planets filled to the brim with weird creatures that want to kill you and take them on in the role of a cyborg with a shitload of guns. Start out in your humble ring-shaped abode as you prepare yourself for an angular onslaught. In the beginning, you won't have anything but a pistol and the unbridled desire to keep turning as you walk. But soon you'll experience the magic of shooting around the infinite corner to hit enemies you spotted before they even knew they were in danger. Of course, enemies can take advantage of this as well, as they fill the screen with angular laser beams or just plow into you like a bulldozer and end your life just as quickly as it was started. Luckily for you, you'll respawn back at your base with all of the weapon parts and shiny triangles you collected. You can use these to unlock new weapons that range between brutal spherical mayhem to circlets of garbage that only lead you on an elliptical trajectory to failure. Those beautiful triangles you picked up will allow you to weave your way through this web of skills that will unlock things like heals you can occasionally use while getting your ass kicked, hot bags of cash money for purchasing guns and temporary buffs in shops, and more health and shields to keep you alive while you're getting railed by swarms of pixelated monstrosities. You can also unlock and upgrade classes once you've completed one of the tasks from this list of incredibly difficult bullshit. Classes that give you a special ability like throwing a frisbee of bullets or launching a grenade that bounces around and shoots bullets. You can even get an automated turret that shoots bullets. Once you've stocked up on as many buffs as you can afford, you can head back into the halo jumping chaos to fight your way through once again. Maybe this time you'll reach the boss zones and discover all new ways to get your insides outside of yourself. But if you do manage to succeed, you'll head to another planet to start it all over again with a whole new set of unique ass-blasting enemies that will ruin your day. On this planet-hopping romp between ring worlds, you'll build a special skill tree that, in that majestic roguelike fashion, will only last as long as your run. This can include things like buffing up your damage with certain weapon types, jumping 3 times instead of 2, and randomly pooping out a bomb when you dodge roll. These may not seem like the most exciting options available, but they can be the defining factor on whether you finish a run like a hero of humanity or die like the asshole of humanity. Orbital Bullet, making 2D as 3D as possible while still keeping it completely 2D. The strange design of this game was what originally drew me in, but then it ended up feeling so much like Dead Cells that I had to keep playing. In fact, quite a bit of this is reminiscent of Dead Cells to the point that fans would probably find it pretty easy to get into. It even has a difficulty meter that you can unlock and ramp up for all of your masochistic needs while also gaining more resources and probably unlocking the true ending that I'll never see. While it may not yet have achieved that level of polish or overall content, this launch version of Orbital Bullet is easy to get into, fun to fight through, and has the instant replayability and progress a good roguelike needs. That's why I'm giving it the abbreviated score of good. If you'd like to see more hot takes, warm satire, and tepid commentary about video games, make sure to subscribe and check out my other abbreviated reviews.